The next question number 18 we have is, what is parturition? Which hormones are involved in the induction of parturition? So first of all, parturition is actually a process of giving birth to the young one. Parturition is a process of giving birth to the young ones. Giving birth to the young ones, or childbirth we can say. So this is the process of giving birth to the young ones. And if we talk about the hormones which are involved in the induction of parturition, there are actually two hormones which are involved in the parturition process, that is oxytocin and relaxin. So let's understand what are these two hormones actually doing in the process of parturition. First of all, at the time of parturition, which is a process of giving birth to young one, what happens? The developed fetus and placenta, which is actually placed inside the womb of the female uterus. So developed fetus and placenta sends signal for the parturition process, which results into the dilation of cervix, and this process of dilation of cervix, which is performed by the sending of signals through placenta and developed fetus, this process is known as fetal ejection reflex. So first thing we have is fetal ejection reflex, in which the cervix gets dilate. The cervix gets dilate. The developed fetus and placenta sends signal for the dilation of cervix and parturition process. This is known as fetal ejection reflex. When the fetal ejection reflex takes place, this fetal ejection reflex gives positive feedback, and this positive feedback goes to the posterior pituitary gland, from where the secretion of oxytocin happens or occurs. Oxytocin is being released from the posterior pituitary gland through the fetal ejection reflex. This fetal ejection reflex gives positive feedback on the posterior pituitary gland, from where the production of oxytocin takes place. This oxytocin hormone is mainly responsible for the process of parturition. After the formation of oxytocin hormone, it further dilates the cervix, leading to the parturition. Now, there is another hormone known as relaxin hormone, which is produced by the corpus luteum at the end of the pregnancy. Relaxin hormone is produced in the ovary by the corpus luteum at the end of the pregnancy, and this relaxin hormones dilates the pelvic wall, dilates the pelvic region as well as cervix, and resulting into the parturition process. So these are the hormones, oxytocin hormone and also a relaxin hormone. These two hormones are actually involved in the induction of parturition, and this is how parturition actually takes place inside the female.